I have been so ill this I have been so ill this week. I don't know if you can still hear my voice, but honestly, I have not had a cold or the flu for like 3 years, COVID, and then I've had no like illness really. And then this week it just hit me and I have been wiped out. I still don't feel great. I've still got like such a bad headache and a sore throat, but I feel like the sinuses are starting to clear and I've got a little bit more energy because I've literally just slept. And yeah, I thought I would film this weekend because I've not filmed anything all week. I thought we could have a wholesome spend the weekend together stroke while in a weekend, because like I said, I go on holiday next week and I've not really eaten much this week. I've just kind of had a bit of toast here and there, and some sweet potatoes, and like I've been trying to eat a bit of salad, but I've not really had full meals. So I thought we could get some nutrients and food back in us today. A little update, I managed to do 2 weeks with no sugar and I lost £3. I didn't really do it for weight loss, I did it just to kind of de-bloat my face, but you know, I've had a cold so I'm very bloated. But I am reverting back to my normal calorie counting. What I am thinking of doing though is just having like 1 or 2 weeks every month where I do cut out sugar or artificial sugars and then build it up. But yeah, I am just going to make a coffee, but first I feel like I need to start reviving my face. I had my eyebrows waxed yesterday and for some reason I always get this rash. It's like itchy, like a little spot there. I don't know if it's the wax, but ignore that because it isn't great. But I just really needed my eyebrows doing before my holiday. I'm just hoping it goes down. I might put a bit of pseudo-creme on it actually. But yeah, I'm just going to put on my eye mask. So I use the Pixie Detoxify depuffing sachets, depuffing masks and depuffing patches. My brain isn't working, but yeah, I put these on. I usually do them in the morning before I leave for work, and then they're pretty much dry and like have worked by the time I get to work. My car is full of them, to be honest, but I am in need of some self-care majorly. I love this little spatula you get with it. I'm just trying to get one off. There we go. Finally washed my hair last night after not washing it for like 4 or 5 days, but oh, that is instant relief. I leave mine in the fridge all the time and they are so cold when you put them on. They're so nice and they actually do take the puffiness away. But yeah, I thought we'd do a spend the weekend together since I've not posted all week, and I am going to try and be good until I go away now and just, like I said, just get some food and nutrients back into me. When I was on Slimming World, I used to sing these when I was ill. What the hell is wrong with me? So that will not be happening this time. Plan of action for today is I am spending the weekend to just relax and just try and make myself feel better, getting as much rest as I can before I've got a couple more days in work next week before I fly. So yeah, I'm gonna relax. I've got so much washing to do because obviously I've done none all week. I've basically been in bed and then I've had to go to work as well, and I actually had to come home on Thursday because I just felt that bad. But yeah, loads of stuff to do in the house. I need to pick up a food shop because I've ordered quite a bit for while I'm away, because knowing him, he will literally eat spaghetti on toast every single day, so I've ordered him everything that he might need. And what else am I doing? And then I'm gonna start packing at some point this weekend, so I thought we could do a little run through of all of my outfits and pack the case together. So yeah, that's pretty exciting, and obviously I will do my what I eat in a day as well. Anyway, I am in desperate need of a coffee and I've not had much sugar this week, so I'm treating myself this morning that I'm starting to feel better. I'm gonna have a little bit of this. My favourite, I'm just hoping I can taste it because I've not really been able to smell much because my nose has been so blocked and my taste has been a bit off, so yes, we shall see. Come upstairs to just like brush my teeth and stuff and take the bedding off, but I thought I'd do some skincare just to make myself try and feel a bit better. But honestly, I feel shocking again. I started feeling better yesterday and last night, and now this morning I just feel horrible again. I'm just hoping that it just doesn't last and I am better in the next few days. But I thought I would show you what skincare I'm using. Obviously I've had my eye patches on this morning and I've nearly run out of my eye cream, so I'm going to actually save that because I need it for when I go away, because I don't think I'll have time now to order some new like skincare bits. Maybe I will actually, maybe I will, yeah, I'll order some bits, but I really need any eye serum because I've had the masks on this morning. But this I have repurchased. It is the L'Oreal Revitalift Laser Tripeptide Serum and it's for age correcting. I got gifted this off L'Oreal last year to do a TikTok like collab on gifted basis, obviously, and it is my favourite serum ever. And then after that I used the full thing and I definitely saw a difference in my skin. Just obviously as I am getting older, I got a lot of fine lines and I just feel like it evens them out a bit and like just makes them not as visible. It is actually age correcting. But then obviously I got this in my advent calendar and I just ran out last week and I thought, do you know what, as good as that was, it was £60 and I actually saw more of a difference with this one. That one was more just hydrating, whereas this one I actually feel like it does something to your skin. So I am back with my favourite, but obviously today I'm not going to put it on my forehead or around here just because obviously the top layer of my skin was kind of waxed off yesterday. So I'm just going to do it on my cheeks, and I always do it on my neck. Oh shit, in my hair, great. I always do it on my neck as well, because obviously you age very quickly on your neck. So yes, rub all that in my neck, because obviously you start getting lines on your neck straight away, and I do actually feel like this helped last time, and I'll do anything not to have an old neck. So yeah, just rub it in, and then I'll leave it to dry for like maybe 2 minutes. Normally I'd put my SPF moisturiser on, but I'm not actually going out until later on, so I'm just going to use this Neutrogena one just because it's more hydrating, and obviously with me being ill, my skin is so dehydrated. I don't really know whether to put it on my head or not, because I don't want to irritate the skin. Maybe I'll just put a tiny bit around here and not actually where the wax has been. I just get such a bad rash every time, and then it goes within like a day. It's really annoying. But this will just hydrate me, because honestly my skin is so bloody dry. It's horrible. And then this has been my saving grace. Sorry for the camera quality, by the way. I still, from the last video, haven't charged my ring light, but anyway, this has actually saved my life, because my lips have been so cracked and dry. It's actually hurt, and they've been bleeding, and I've just been putting this on every night, like really thick, and then in the morning, and then I've just been using like a normal my Boots lip balm in the day while I've been at work, or if I've not been at home, because I don't take that out with me, and it just, it rescues your skin, honestly. It's so nice. And then for hair, I have been really looking after my hair recently, so I've not been to the hairdressers. I'm not getting my hair dyed until June, before I go on like my main holiday. That's if I even get it done at all. I feel like I've started growing out all of the dye now, so I'm not actually sure what I'm going to do, but I have been looking after it. So I've been applying this Kerastase Genesis serum every other day for hair fall, because I do find that my hair falls out a bit. And then the other thing I've been using, because I have really dry ends obviously with so much bleach in my hair, like you can see I have like wavy hair and frizzy hair, and the ends have been dead dry. They're actually looking a lot better. I've just been putting 2 pumps of this, which is the Pantene coconut infused oil. Now it says for defined curls, but on the back it actually just says daily nourishing oil with nutrients that moisturise and soften hair and prevent protein loss. So I've just, I don't know why it says curls on it, but anyway, because it definitely can be used on any hair. I've just been using 2 pumps of that, work it into my hands, and then just in the ends, just making sure they are coated. Now at first, if you can see, it looks horrible, but honestly in about 10-15 minutes it kind of like soaks into your hair, and it'll be dry, and it'll just look like normal again. And that sounds really weird, and yes, it will go back to normal soon. But that is all I am doing today. I am on a glow up journey, and I'm trying my hardest, but at the same time I just need to relax and rest and try and get my body feeling better. I am on my way to pick the food shop up, and I feel so rough. I've not eaten yet. I've just had 2 coffees, so I will probably eat something when I get back. But look at the state of my face. I look so ill, and just I'm really hoping that by the time I go on holiday on Wednesday that I actually feel better, because at this moment in time I just feel shocking. Like, and I'm one of them people as well, like I don't really like taking tablets unless I absolutely have to, so I'm trying to just like get over it with my immune system, and like I've just been boosting my immune system with like vitamins, iron, vitamin C, like fruit, veg salad, and I've had loads of like honey, lemon and ginger. But yeah, I just feel shocking, like I feel so crap. But anyway, enough of the dwelling. I am going to Tesco to pick up our click and collect. I'm gonna chill, if I'm honest. I might have a little bit of an online shopping afternoon, see if I can find any last minute bits for my holiday. I really need some nice sunglasses, and I really like the vintage reclaimed ones on ASOS, so I may order some of them. Yeah, off I go. Yesterday was a big fat fail. I still felt shocking, so I didn't eat much. I just had some quiche and some chocolate, so there was no point in recording on what I eat in a day. And today I do feel better, but I'm just like, I need to carb up and get some meals into me, so I'm not actually going to calorie count, but I am going to show you what I eat when I'm not calorie counting. And obviously I don't want to eat crap, if you know what I mean. So yes, got my brew coffee, and we shall see where the day takes us. But I definitely need to pack my case today. Now I'm feeling a bit better. I think I'm literally just gonna crack on with it, try everything on. So I will show you all my outfits, and then I'm gonna have a nice long bath, catch up with some YouTube, and just chill and get the rest of my washing done in the house, because I managed to get on top of quite a lot yesterday, even though I didn't feel well. And I managed to get out for a walk last night with the dog, which was nice. But other than that, I'm just going to chill again, rest my body, and hope that this head cold goes as soon as possible. So yes, not as bad as yesterday. I have not moved from the sofa, and it is 5 to 12. I've had such a chilled morning. Look at the state of my skin still. God, I forgot to put some Sudocrem on last night, but I'm just hoping it goes down in the next few days. Definitely starting to feel better now. I feel like I just need to like nourish myself with some good healthy food for the next few days, just to like up my immune system. But yes, I have just been doing a bit of online shopping. I've been on ASOS. Now usually I hate ASOS, like I avoid it at all costs, because I just get so like, there's too much on one page, too much. I just feel like I'm never pressing next page, it's just the same page forever. I'm a press next kind of gal. But anyway, I ended up stumbling across a couple of nice bits, and there was 20% off today, so I've ordered a few nice bits for my next holiday, which is literally a week after I get back from Portugal. So I know this sounds really bad, right, and I'm not normally like this, but I just feel like since I've lost weight and I'm trying to find my style, I just want some different outfits for each of my holidays. So what I normally will do is anything I've worn in an evening on holiday, I will then recycle and wear in the day on the next holiday, and buy new evening outfits, if that makes sense. Just because I feel like I need to switch up and keep trying to find my style, because I'm still not 100% there. I'm getting there, but I'm just a gym wear girly, active wear girly through and through. But when it comes to holiday, obviously I can't wear that, so I am trying. But anyway, yeah, I've just been online shopping, found some really nice bits, and I've been watching XO Kitty. It's like the follow-on series from To All the Boys I've Loved Before, and I absolutely love it. It's so cheesy, but it's so good at the same time. It's just a really easy watch. So I'm onto the new series. I've been waiting for it to come out because I loved the first series so much. So yeah, I've just been watching that, done some washing, and I just think I'm gonna get some lunch, make Aunt some lunch as well, and then yeah, it's just a really chill day, but I'm loving it. as 5, feeling so much better. I just feel like I've done nothing. It really, really helped me. So I am gonna put our tea in the Ninja Crispy, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and start packing my case. So we shall do this first. Not used one of these Ninja Crispies. They're so good. I've not used my actual air fryer, like the double stack Ninja one, for like 4 months now, because this is just so much easier. It's dead easy to clean, and it just is so good. So I'm gonna do for tea, jacket potatoes. I'm gonna have a normal one, and I fancy sweet potato. Well, actually, I don't even want jacket potato. Ant's having jacket potato. I'm having like sweet potato sliced up. Doing one for tomorrow for work too. And it is just so easy. So literally put all your seasoning of whatever you want on. And let me try and show you. Bang that on top. And then all you do, keep it on air fry mode, and I usually do the spuds for about 30 minutes. I'm just making my tea now, and I'm just going to show you how I do it. So I literally I've cut up all my sweet potatoes, and then I use a bit of garlic, olive oil on each of them, just a tiny bit. And then I just rub it in with my hands. Garlic granules. Even though I've got garlic olive oil, I just love garlic. So garlic granules, pepper, paprika, and then obviously I'll recoat them when I turn them around on the other side as well. Cayenne pepper, I just do a tiny bit of this just to give it a kick, and some sea salt. Like the flakes, but they're really nice. Just crush them up in your hand. Oven for about half an hour, and they will be so nice and golden and crispy. I've just got bags and bags and bags all around me, and this suitcase full of just new things that I've thrown in and not actually tried on or anything, so that's great. But we've got some sunnies. This is the bag I'm going to use for travelling. It's from Next, and it's just like a suede slouchy shoulder bag. Beach bag, which is cute. Some scrunchies that are for in the daytime. What else have we got? Bikinis, bikinis. Some new sandals from H&M, which are really cute. Probably post some pictures on Instagram of what I'm wearing. I feel like it doesn't seem like much, but they will look nice when they're accessorised. But I don't think the weather's going to be great anyway, so it's just like one of them, like, I don't want to take everything that's really summery. Yeah. Okay, we are doing well. I've packed so much today. I've just got to do all my toilet. Guys, we are a week and a bit after my holiday. I last filmed when I was packing, but I was so busy I just forgot to even film the rest of what I was doing. But I went to Portugal for a few days. It was lovely, the weather was gorgeous, and I have been back in work now for... how long have I been back in work? For a full week. But I finish again today. It is Friday, and me and Aunt actually go on holiday on Sunday to Mallorca. So last 5 hours in work. I'm very lucky that I finish at 1 o'clock on a Friday. But yeah, I thought I could carry on this video, and I will actually pack our case with you, and then I will finish the vlog, and then I'm going to do a holiday vlog. So yes, I'm sorry for just completely cutting the video off, but do you know when you're just overwhelmed with everything you've got to do? And then I went and I just wanted to not have to pick up my phone for a week, which was lovely. But I am feeling all right, and yeah, we can film our holiday. And yeah, so 5 hours in work. I got my new car on Tuesday, and I absolutely love it. It's huge and just what I wanted, so I feel very lucky. And I'm just having my coffee before I start work in exactly 10 minutes. So yes, I'm going to enjoy my coffee in the car. The sun's out, it's 13 degrees already, and it's only 10 to 8. And yeah, I just feel positive today. I feel excited that I'm going on holiday. I feel very lucky, and just feeling all the grateful vibes since I got home from Portugal. So yes, I will see you in about 5 hours. I am still very much on the sweet potato and cottage cheese bandwagon. So sweet potato, cottage cheese, salad, and a little bit of Nando's spices. such a busy day. So the case is packed. I do not know how we got everything into one case, but we are only going for 4 days, so I just decided to try not to be a major overpacker, and I will leave that for our big holiday in the summer. But I'm just running a bath. I'm gonna have an everything bath, face mask, deep hair, clean, and have an early night because we need to be up early. I think our flight is at like 9:30 in the morning, so we need to drop the dog off at my mum's and get to the airport. So yes, I'm going to leave you here, but I will see you in Mallorca. Back from my holiday, and we had such a nice time. I actually didn't end up filming the majority of the holiday because I was just living in the moment and just didn't really think to get out my camera. So I've added in as much footage as I can, but yeah, it was really nice. We definitely needed it. We just kind of relaxed and did a lot of walking around the marina, the beaches, and the little towns. We went to Calador and it was bloody lovely. But yeah, I'm back now and I am so ready after being away abroad like twice in the last 3 weeks. I'm so ready to get back into routine. So I am just having a day of getting all my washing done, putting the cases away, and I've just done a full food shop and cleaned out my whole fridge, and we are ready to get back into routine tomorrow. And I just need to get back into that zone. So the next probably couple of months of videos are going to be like weight loss, exercise, what I eat in the days, all that kind of stuff. But I feel like that's what people like on my channel anyway. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this random whirlwind of a video, and I will see you in my next. Thank you for watching.